Welcome back to Unfiltered Mumiverse. We are Chris
and Jules, and we want to say thank you for all your love, all your comments and shares and likes. It helps a lot.
Today, in this third episode, we're going to be talking about something really important.
Very close to our heart.
But very often invisible. We are talking about the mental load. All that behind the scene work that keeps life running, right? Usually mums is the issue, right?
Yeah, like I'm sure you heard many times the sentence from your husband, or can you make me a list, or if you don't tell me, how can I know you need help? And it's like never ending story. Like, yeah, you should tell me, you should ask for help, right?
Yeah.
And just a quick disclaimer here, like this episode is not about two bitches bashing the husbands. We love them very much. And we appreciate their support and love.
We won't be here without them.
Yeah, exactly. But it's just so common. Like, I believe every woman which is married or in the relationship going through this, like her own mental load, while the man is like...
Yeah, but let me say here, maybe, well, I'm pretty sure that in some relationships happen the other way around.
Yeah, of
Not
course.
in many, okay, but we are here to support as well that little man,
little percentage.
Yeah, that they are carrying that mental load, because no one should be doing that.
Not alone. Like, there is a mental load, always will be there, but we should share it, definitely. So yeah, just to let know our husbands and their families, we love them very much. So
don't be offended.
Yeah, we just want to say it how it is, how we live it, how we perceive it, and that's the reality. So we said it's a raw, unfiltered podcast, and here we are. Okay? What is the mental load?
Okay, let me read some definition of mental load, right? Because it seems like it's not very clear to everybody, at least not for our husbands. Okay. The mental load often includes planning, organizing, and anticipating needs, and also includes thinking about day-to-day needs of the household, the worrying about the health and happiness of the family. So everything.
Okay, do you agree with this definition, or would you add something else?
No, I think I agree. It's everything, as I say, it's everything behind the scene. Whatever we do,
it's like a list of the list. Yeah. There's never-ending list and never-ending task.
Yeah, there's always something to be done.
Yeah.
And if there's not, we put it there as well. Like, just
exactly.
We punish ourselves.
And what would you say for your husband is mental load? Or he don't take it?
If I talk to my husband about the mental load, he's gonna tell me, you should learn how to breathe and leave your brain like empty, and without
nothing
thinking.
Box. My husband called it nothing box.
And I'm like,
apparently it's a thing.
Right. Because I know how to do that because sometimes I'm doing it, but it doesn't mean I'm forgiving about the mental load. It's just that I'm having a break in my brain, seconds, because I cannot have it longer than seconds. But so yeah, that's it. And if I'm telling him no, it's because I have to do this and that, and I have to think about the other.
Just relax.
Yeah. Take it easy. You keep going. You don't need to think what you're gonna do later on tonight.
Well,
who is gonna do it?
You do have to think about it.
I mean,
my husband says you there's no mental load. It's just you're overthinking and you're thinking negative. I'm like, think about the the shopping list. It's not overthinking. Thinking about the medical
What
appointments.
are we gonna have for dinner tonight? And it's
Exactly.
still morning. Yeah, but I need to go to
morning
the
is
shop.
too early to think about what you're gonna eat in the evening. It's like
I've been in the shop, girl, around before lunchtime. Yeah. So we are in the shop. I asked my husband, like, it's your time to cook tonight. What are you gonna make for dinner? He's like, don't stress me now. We have to do this now? And I'm like,
it's too early, huh?
calm down. We're in the shop. Like, if you need something for you cook, like later on, we buy it now. If I need something later on, I'll go buy it.
Same. Like I would hear my husband.
I mean, why?
When I ask him like, "Oh, do you want this and this for dinner tonight?" I don't know what I'm gonna feel like eating for dinner. I'm like, okay, like, why are you making my life
I'm not
harder?
asking you what are you gonna eat in 3 days. In 3 days
It's just
time.
tonight.
It's like,
And then in the evening, I was like, "What you eating?" There is nothing in the fridge I like. Let me order takeaway.
that's my husband's sentence as well. There's nothing in the fridge, and I'm like,
There
I'm
is
breathing,
a food,
then
but
I'm
nothing
breathing.
that I
Yeah.
like. Nothing that I
no,
like.
my husband said there is nothing to eat, and I'm like, breathe. I'm like, yeah, right, it's fine.
And then when I ask him like, "So what would you like?" and he gives me the food from his home country, Kenya, I'm like, okay, like just order the takeaway and leave me alone.
I'm not cooking this. I don't know how to cook that.
But like, girl, like I cannot live like that. I like to have a kitchen that is stocked. I think it's also connected to COVID time when I felt like I have to have enough of everything just to not be in the
Could be.
point that I go to the shop and there's no toilet paper or water or something like that. And I have that.
You know, like everybody's telling me like so many stories related with shopping during COVID, and like I didn't suffer those things. You know,
There was no shortage
I don't
in
know,
Ireland?
like it was, but I mean, you could always find shops that they had it, or like
Okay.
we didn't panic at any
For
moment.
me, toilet
like,
paper
you
was
know?
the most important thing
We
to have.
didn't panic for anything.
Okay, we did. Well, I did.
I don't know, maybe like because we had many shops around as well, and if one didn't have, the other one had it. Like, I don't know, I don't remember that. Or maybe I was like so like with the baby, like, you know, that I didn't pay attention to that.
But I think before kids, we could be more spontaneous and not have like this list in
Sure.
our head or figure out what we're gonna have for dinner in the morning.
We can eat anything. Like you open the
Exactly.
fridge, whatever is there, like, just a salad. Like now, but then like, okay, I'm gonna have a salad myself, but what I'm gonna feed them? You
Yeah.
know, like you're gonna give a salad to
And you cannot
at
have
2
just
years
one
old.
option. You have to have multiple options because they are picky eaters. So, you know.
So yeah, it's complicated. So, and I just want to say as well that mental load impacts in the mother's mental health.
Very
And
much.
then in here we go to stress, we go to depression, we go to burnout.
Panic attacks, and then it impacts the relationship with the husbands, with the partners, because they're like, why are you stressing out? Why
But
are you
in here
overthinking?
we are back again, like a bit to social media,
Yeah.
right? Because of those moms showing the breakfast for Monday to Friday for my 3 kids, like, you know, and like those sandwiches with faces, and then we put the fruit here and the other fruit there, and everything is so healthy, girl. Like, oh, it's all fruit, so like, you know.
I'm just gonna cut banana in half. There you go. That's your
I'm
fruit.
like, I put it in the back, the banana, there you go. I'm not gonna even cut it because if it gets black, they're not gonna eat it.
True. And you never know. Maybe the day is the day that they don't want to cut it. They want a whole banana, or they want to
that
slice.
day they don't like bananas.
Exactly. That's very.
You never know what they're gonna like. My kid ate a couple of days ago a can of tuna. First time in his life. And I'm like, what are you eating? I like it very much. And I'm like, you're faking it. Like, like the lettuce. Can I try the lettuce? And he licked.
Mine smells first, and then she's taking like radish, you know, the red one. No, spicy. I don't like. But she will walk behind me for half an hour. Can I try it? Can I try it? I'm like, you're not gonna like it. I want to try it. Okay, go ahead. Be my guest. No, I don't like it.
I never enjoy that much as now the ginger cookies.
Really?
Because they don't like them. So it's the only thing I can eat in peace. I have this. Oh, I don't like it. Okay, go.
Oh my god.
You know, but other than that, you have to think like, do I have, like now when they're going to school, they have to take a healthy snack. So
Yeah, that's another
I always
story.
have
the
to
healthy
have,
snack in the
Yeah,
school and
but
then at home.
you have to think like you always need to have fruits in the fridge for 5 days.
Yeah,
You're not going to send the same fruit every single day because they're not going to eat it.
true.
So
It's all about
it's
all about
it's a
planning.
nightmare.
I like the sentence or the phrase anticipating needs. That's the mental load.
That's
Anticipating the needs, and I think most of the men, if not all of them, they just don't understand it. Understand that?
They live the moment.
Yes, they are very they like to be very spontaneous.
But they don't do nothing. But doing
it doesn't
nothing.
work
I'm
with
very
kids.
spontaneous, like,
You can't
I'm
be-
chilling.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
when you are not at home for the whole day, they call you. So what's for lunch for kids? What can I give them? Where you have a snacks? So why you didn't think about it?
Yeah.
You know, we have to have a stocked fridge. We have to have enough toilet paper. We need to have a clean clothes for kindergarten.
You know, sometimes it's like, okay, it's okay. Like you can go. I can stay with the kids. Tell me, what do I have to do?
Why
Okay.
you have to say? Why you have to tell them what they have to do?
Can you make me a list of what they have to eat, when they have to eat it? I'm like, so I stay here. I don't go anywhere because like I'm gonna spend half an hour here explaining you everything. I'm gonna leave, and at the end you're gonna do whatever you want, or you're gonna be calling me.
Yeah, just do it your way, and then you will see. Like you have to have a list in your head.
First time he stayed with the kids, I went for shopping with both of them. I got into the shop, I parked, and he texted me. Much more. I'm like,
When you're coming back, send me your
Literally,
location. I
I
need to
just
know.
fucking left. Much more? And I'm like, okay, that can be true. Like,
Yeah, like my husband, when he goes to the shop, he has a list. Okay, I create a list. We have an app for the list. But Christina, list is not enough. When he
With
goes,
pictures?
no, when he goes, he calls me. Do you know where in the shop is this and that? And I know. Okay, I have very good memory of the shops.
but you don't tell
And
him.
I tell him. So you go straight, go to the left. You see the Persil, the
But-
detergent. Then you turn left, and then you find that.
But then
He's
I
like,
said,
okay.
you're there.
Yes,
shopping.
I'm there. But I don't carry the shopping.
You shop remotely.
Yes. I shop online.
From home.
I send my assistant, you know. But that's the thing.
So yeah, like,
And then
I understand with things like we know it shouldn't be like that, but like things related with school or related with doctor appointments or stuff like that. At least in my case, because my husband works like all day, like outside. I understand that he can ask, like, I don't know, if I tell him we have to go to that to the doctor, and he's like, where is the doctor? You know, because he never been there. All right. But if you have to go to the shop, like, I don't know, you are alone with the kids. It's time for the snack. You don't wait for me to get there. I didn't give them a snack because I didn't know what to give them. No. You know, like, I don't know, just think, what do you give your kids to eat? Like, fruits, you have plenty of stuff.
yeah, I agree.
No, they didn't ask for it. Or he put them dinner and they didn't want to eat.
Yeah, but
Did you insist it? I mean, they need to eat.
Let's put the TV off, and then they're gonna start eating, you know. But like you say, like emails from the school. I believe that okay, we are both on the email sending list or whatever you call it, and I ask him like, so you saw what they sent? No, what did they send? So then I'm reading the email, and then I have to tell him what was in the email when he has computer in front of his face all day long.
Yeah, that's bad.
And that's the difference, right?
That's bad. Yeah, but you know,
Oh no, I didn't check yet.
I have an app from school. So I don't get the email, I get a notification from the app. But my husband, I put his email address, so he's getting emails because he didn't download the app.
Okay.
So then it's like, oh, I saw something from school.
What was it?
And I'm like, yeah, what was it? And I'm like, yes, did you read? No, like, so you read it. I'm not going to explain you if you have it on your phone.
And then I'm putting on the calendar, on our app calendar, and on the actual calendar.
So organized.
Tomorrow is a toys day in Zoe's kindergarten. Never, ever, ever knows about it. He gets notification half an hour before. No, impossible. Like, so then of course it needs to be on our list, right? To remember that. We need to remember to go to the dentist. We need to remember to go to the doctors.
Listen, who is calling the school when your kid is sick? Who's the first one who called?
Okay,
usually it's always the mom.
That's a different story because we live in Germany and my husband doesn't speak German. I don't speak German, but I do my best.
Okay.
And I'm the designated person who is contacting people in German, even with my broken German.
My husband will say the same. I don't speak the language, so they have to call you.
Yeah, right. I mean, yeah, it's kind of.
But he understands.
But he can call and he can insist speaking in English, but still, no, you do it. So I do it.
In school, they call me, they call him, and then they call my mom. Like if we don't pick up.
And do you have something like your husband say, "Oh, I'm gonna do this," and then you ask him a week later, "Did you do it?" But you didn't remind me to do it because mine do that. That's
yeah. Well, with mine, it's a different story. I'm asking him, "This needs to be done." Yeah, I'll do it later. Then it goes later. It goes the day after. I'm like, "Can you do that now?" Or I'm like, "I just need to rest a bit. I'll do it after."
Mine would say, "I need to go to the toilet."
I'll do it. The third day, I'll do it. Like, fuck this. If I can do it, I'll do it.
Yeah, but like
take stuff to the basement. Just put it there on the door, like in front of the door. You cannot not open the door if you don't move the thing. And after he will say, "Oh, I didn't see it." How?
Oh, I do it tomorrow.
You step on it, you know?
Yeah, you had to move it to go out.
I didn't see it. And then he will tell you, he didn't see it. He moved it and he didn't see it.
Because, Christina, the problem with us is...
They just see they see like this.
No, that we want the things to be done right now, right here, and the way we like it. But I don't think that's a problem. I don't even think that we are a problem. It's just taking the accountability for the duties you have, or like why I have to remind you on the stuff that you can put in your calendar. Why this is also going to my mental load to remind you something.
Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't understand that. It's like they don't retain information. You know, like it's like it goes in, it goes out.
Yeah, but for the work, for anything they do, like for living.
That's another thing. My husband at work is super organized. I know that he has a belt with so many things, and he knows which thing is in each pocket of the belt. You know, like he gets home, it's completely a mess. Where are my slippers? Where's my
head?
Where is this? Like, you are the only one using it. I don't know where it is. I saw it. Sometimes I saw it.
But I'm not gonna tell you.
I'm not gonna tell you yet. I'll tell you later.
Yeah, girl, I don't know.
Look for it, because my kids are the same. The boy is the same. He's like, "Mom, where is this?" And I'm like, "I don't know. You play with it last time. Where did you put it?"
I don't remember.
"I don't know. You know where is it, Mom. You know. You look for it." And I'm like, "I look for it? No, sorry. You look for it. If you want, you can ask me, can you help me look for it?" "No, Mom, you look for it." I'm like, who are you?
Do it yourself. Yeah. That's the thing. And as well with the food in the fridge. I buy him the things that I know he likes, okay? They are there for a week. And they go bad. And I tell him like, "Babe, you didn't eat the things I bought for you." "Oh, I rarely open the fridge. I only cook on the weekends. So I didn't know they are there."
You didn't tell me.
And you didn't remind me to eat. I mean,
No, my husband like that happened to be with, like sometimes with the grapes or the melon, that they go bad if you don't eat them. I thought they were for the kids. Yeah, right. But like half watermelon, it can be for the kids. Like some of it.
No, you have to wash it for them, slice it, put it in front of them. If I slice it
and I put it in a bowl, she'll eat it.
Yeah. It's too much work to clean, to prepare by themselves.
It can be there 4 days in the fridge, not touching it. I cut it. He will eat it all. And then, it was for the kids. Like, if it's cut it, like, he eats it all.
And if it's for the kids, he can't eat.
It's just like, I don't know. They don't see things.
No. What about when you, let's say, getting ready to go out, it's a weekend, and is your husband by the door ready with the wallet in the pocket and the sunglasses on?
No. He's sitting on the couch without t-shirt because it's very hot. It's waiting last minute to put t-shirt to go out without t-shirt and shoes, and I'm running all over the place.
Like snacks,
my kids are fighting. No, it's mine. No, it's yours. The other one doesn't want to put the shoes, or one asks to the other kid to put the shoes on. You put me the shoes. He can't. Like, and I'm running, and I'm like, okay, I have a snack. I have like something for breakfast, something for later.
Water,
like, and if we go to the beach, forget it. Like, it's swimsuit, the towel. Like, I always forget something. Like. And she's still wearing nappy. So I need nappies, I need wipes, and like so many things. And one day, like sometimes when we go to the beach, we take clothes for us as well, like maybe we go somewhere else later, so we change, And one day, like I'm not putting his stuff in the bag. And I'm like, if you need something, just take it and put it in the bag. And then when we are at the beach and we are leaving, did you put that? No, did you put it? I asked you to put it in the bag. No, I didn't. Well, that's fine. Of course it's fine. Like, I mean,
it feels sometimes like having.
But I'm doing everything, and then I'm like, so do you want to get ready and so we can leave? I have to go to the toilet. Oh my God.
No, mine is ready by the door, shoes on, wallet in the pocket, sunglasses, and opening the door while I'm still like in tornado mode. Sometimes still in my pajama because they are dressed and I'm still in my pajama, And I'm like, can you close the door? Like, can I wash my face even? Like, everything is ready. The bag with snacks, clothes for change. My daughter is dressed, hair done. He's ready. And then when I'm ready, let me use the toilet.
That happened to me like just on a Saturday or something. We don't have a plan. We just go out for coffee, that if it was just for him, like he wakes up, he dressed, let's go for coffee. And I'm like, after we do the things we have to. First, we need to have breakfast, right? Because just like coffee and smoke first thing in the morning, So no, we need to have breakfast. Then they have to get ready. Then I have to get ready. And then, yes, he's waiting. We are all ready. And when we are all ready, like the kids are like, they need to go out, like you need to open the door because that's going to go bad. And he's like, I need to use the toilet. And I'm like, that means like
another half an hour.
I don't know how many minutes with the kids already ready to go, Then sometimes I'm like, I wait for you downstairs. Like, I can't hold them. They're jumping, they hitting each other. Like,
yeah, true.
But like, it's like they live in a parallel
different reality.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But for me, like, when I wake up on the weekend, and sometimes, okay, I admit, sometimes I can sleep longer, but that means that nothing is done, okay? the child had the breakfast.
It's going to take you longer to get ready the day.
Yeah, but the difference between us, when he wakes up, he goes to the toilet, and then he gives our daughter breakfast, okay? But for me, I wake up, I make our bed, I make our child's bed, I go put the laundry on or fold the one that is already dry, take even Hoover on the way to the kitchen. I haven't had even a sip of water, And he's there with the apple. The child is watching cartoon and on the phone. By the way, the phone. Like, that's another story.
Yeah.
Like, I feel sometimes it's a second wife or first wife.
I don't know.
And when I mention something, it's like, oh, that's not a problem. You have a problem with it. It's your issue because I don't see a problem. I'm like, how you cannot see the problem? It's right in front of your face.
Okay. It's work. I need to deal with it. I'm like, and what was it before work? Because you're forever in there. But like, yeah, you talk about it, they understand, they change, and then they go back. They forget. They forget about it. And we are getting the same thing.
I feel it's, I think somebody called it like a modern loneliness in nowadays relationships, like the phones, the social media and the phones. And like you sit next to each other with the phone, you are together, but you are not together.
How many times you saw in a restaurant a couple sitting one in front of each other?
With the phones.
Each of them with the phone.
Yeah.
Something I hate. When I sit with my husband in a bar, even we are with the kids, like the phone down.
Well, my husband loves to take pictures and videos of our daughter. It's like, it's for the memories because I don't have so many when I was a child, so I want to keep it. I'm like, okay, but like...
Okay, here's another thing. How many pictures you have with your daughter, worthly, that your husband took?
Well, he always take pictures.
Yeah?
Yeah, but most of the time my daughter. Then if I'm close by then,
you are around.
Then I'm there,
Go close to mommy.
Yeah. But he's kind of obsessed with taking pictures. And
I have zero.
Zero?
Well, maybe some, but because can you take a picture?
Okay.
Like if I don't know.
I told my husband that he could... his second career could be like, he could be a photographer or something. Somebody can hire him for a day and he's going to stalk people and take pictures and videos.
My husband is all day with the phone, but it's not taking pictures of anyone.
Okay. But what they do with the phone all day? Like YouTube,
learning. Work.
Instagram, and laughing on some videos, like, which I can't get the...
Yeah, sometimes like he sent me those videos. I'm like,
okay.
Like, I don't know. I don't know. Instead of doing that, you could be doing something else. It's stuff to be done.
Okay, I don't say that I don't use my phone and I don't scroll.
Okay.
I do.
But when?
But once everything is done or most of the things
when
is
she's
done.
Asleep.
When she's asleep. I love the moments, quotes unquote. I love the moments when like, oh, the soap is finished. Or, oh, this is broken, needs to be thrown. And he puts in the same place it was. Or the soap is finished, but you never put it on the shopping list or buy it. And it's like, then I have to put it on the shopping list. Then I have to pick it up and throw. Like...
My husband is telling me for 3 days now. Oh, forgot to tell you. I don't have shampoo. All right.
Use mine.
For 3 days. And I'm like, okay. Like,
yeah.
What? I saw the empty bottle in the same place. I saw it. Like in the bathtub. Empty. Or I love when I open the fridge. I'm gonna eat something. Like I saw there is a box of something.
And the box
and it's empty.
Oh no, I couldn't.
I can't stand that thing. That's the worst part.
But do you feel like sometimes, or most of the time, like a manager of the family, and you have employees that they don't want to work in that company? They are there for the benefits.
I don't feel like that. But I just feel like he's very organized at work, and once we get in the van to go back home, he's just like disconnects and relax, and then like that's it. I'm here for the day, like
maybe it's like a lot of pressure during the day, during the work. So when
and he relaxes so much.
Yeah, you need that space that you can relax. But then on the other hand, you need that space as well, sometime. Like in my case, I'm not working, so I'm enjoying taking care of our household.
That's working too, yeah.
That's working too, but I'm not working for living, okay? I'm married for living.
I like that.
But we both have a weekends, right? The weekends are for both of us, for our family. So then, like I told him, just make yourself look like you are busy. That's good enough for me. Okay, just take a broom or brush or do something for half an hour, and then we are okay. Like, I'm okay.
Yeah, for me, the worst part is like when I'm doing something at home, like say the cleaning, right? And he's on the sofa with a phone.
Yeah.
It's like he's in a bubble. Like he doesn't see what's going on.
I have a steam coming out from my ears. Like, I can't. And I start breathing
But
very
he doesn't
loudly.
see what's going on there. And I'm like banging stuff like, maybe he's going to realize that I'm washing dishes here or like...
Why are you in a bad mood today? Like, what are you doing?
What's a bad temper, like, I mean...
And then bathroom break, 45 minutes. Like there is some open bar, like TV with the football, or like what's going on there?
I don't know.
Like
I'm gonna go for a shower and I'm gonna stay in the toilet, and I'm like,
when I'm going to the toilet, I see, okay, we need to
I'm gonna
refill.
feed the kids.
Like they go to the toilet, they spend so much time there, but they don't see like there needs to be put a new paper roll, that the hand soap is finished, that I don't know, like take the trash from the bathroom.
You don't see anything.
No, I go and I'm like scanning everything,
So when I did some cleaning. Like so proud. They are so proud, and you are there looking at the place like, oh my god, I didn't clean there, or he didn't pick up that thing, or like, but
lower your expectations.
I'm not gonna say anything, and I'm like, but what should we say? Like, well done, or thanks for cleaning your
own
house.
Yeah.
Thanks for taking care of your kids. I mean, it's something that they should do. I'm not going to say as natural because it's not going to be, but they know they have to do it.
Yeah, but they also come from the cultures where they were not taught to do those things, As a man, they had different role.
Yeah, but I had that as well.
I know.
Mine. We just see it from the other perspective.
Well,
and we didn't like it, so
it's 2025,
we're going to change it.
Yeah. But do you have sometimes moments at night or when you're just falling asleep and you remember something and you wake up to put it on the list or write it down or just...
Right now, after the second kid, I have those moments like, oh shit, I forgot, like I have clothes in the washing machine.
In the washing machine.
They finish. And I'm like, fuck it, I'm not going now. I'll wash them again tomorrow, Because before with the first kid, like I will always like remember that I have the clothes, right? Or if I'm gonna remember a bit later on, I'm still gonna go, if I'm in the middle of something or going to sleep, I'm gonna wake up, like I'm gonna go there and do it. But now I'm like, oh, forget it. Like, I'm gonna wake up 20 times tonight, so like I'll do it tomorrow.
No, I wake up, I put it on the list, let's say, because I know I'm not gonna remember in the morning. Or my husband tells me, oh, remind me about this before falling asleep. I'm like, yeah, sure, like I'm gonna remember it.
But listen, it took me 2 kids to
chill out.
To chill a bit more.
No, if I have a realization that, oh, fuck, I forgot to put the soup in the fridge, then I have to get up from bed because I don't want to cook it again next day.
Depends how bad it is. Yeah.
I'm not going to do that. Yeah. But they would never do that. They even the thought in their brain, they would not come like to realization like, oh.
I don't know. They have like totally different brain. Like I'm telling you, I'm trying to teach my boy in a different way. So someone will be grateful after.
One day, the girl.
Yes. She will love my kid because like he does everything in the house. But yeah. And maybe to this mental load. we can add that mom's guilt.
Yeah.
Right. Because it goes a bit in the same package. It's kind of, they don't go together, but one becomes the other one sometimes.
Especially in the beginning of the journey, being a mom. Like, what was your mental, like, mom's guilt like?
I still have that one. It's just like, when you are like, you need that break for yourself. You need some space. Even like, go to the shop by yourself, right? And then when you are there, like, I was like just jumping in the car and I was already feeling guilty.
Okay.
Like, or maybe because I like my kids, I told them like, I'm gonna be here very fast, so just go to the car to pick up something, because otherwise they want to come with me. I will never end like the shopping. And I feel bad. Or going out for dinner with some friends and leave them with my husband. Like, he will put them to sleep, And I'll be like, the first time I went out, I was all the time like worried.
Checking your phone and worrying.
I should go home, like.
But do you think like it's getting better, like less guilt?
No.
With the years?
No.
Or because you have a second child, which is still.
I think we learn to live with that guilt.
Okay.
Because it's just like a few days ago when my mom went for a week holidays. So that means like I'm alone with my kids, right? Because my husband goes to work and my mom is the one who's helping me, like sometimes like to pick them up from school and stuff like that. The fact that the day before she left, she comes to see me at work. He brings me a cup of coffee, and like that somehow makes me see that she has a bit of that guilt.
Okay. That she's leaving you alone with the kids.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna helping you. I'm gonna be helping you for a week, So I think that stays there.
Okay.
Maybe it evolves, like. It's true that now I can go out with my friends or with my husband and I feel better, let's say. I don't feel that much guilt, but still I feel guilt like I'm having a good time without my kids.
Okay.
Because, you want to enjoy them like every second of their life because they grow fast, like, but we actually need our space too.
Yeah, like you cannot pour from the empty cup. And you need to like recharge your batteries without the kids.
Yeah.
And for me, it was
your mood as well.
Yeah,
to be with them. Like.
Definitely. I think it was. My child was 2.5 when I went away for a weekend with a friend, and I felt very weird, and I felt that guilt that I'm leaving her, even though I knew she's gonna be okay with daddy. But after 2 days. It was okay. Like, I felt okay. I missed her a lot, but I knew she's okay. We were like calling each other on the camera. So the beginning was tough, but
I think like my kids, they're kind of together, right? There's less than 2 years in between them. So when I was feeling like the older one, I was okay to leave the older one. I wouldn't leave because
it
of the
wasn't
small
a time
one.
for the small one, yeah.
So till like I don't know, till the little one was over 2 years, I didn't feel right to go out. Just nighttime, like for a dinner and go back like 2-3 hours, like And then I went away for a weekend with my husband. The kids stayed with my mom. And all the way to the place, like we drove like an hour. And my husband was like, stop thinking, because I was looking through the window and I was like, oh my God. Like,
thinking about them.
Yeah, such a bad mom, I'm going to have a nice weekend and I'm leaving them,
But you
need
we
to
spend so
reconnect
much time with them since they were born. So it's kind of natural that we felt that void, like when they are not around, or we choose to go somewhere without them, even for half an hour, okay, 1 hour. But like the other day, I was going to the shop, and my daughter's like, "Can I go with you? Can I go with you?" I'm like, "No, because it's far. I have to go by myself. I want to go with you." I'm like, "Okay, when I come back, we're gonna go somewhere else." But like, sometimes you just need that moment for yourself. Just go for that shopping and just listen to the music. And
Yeah, but now they're growing, right? My boy, it's like 4.5, like yours. And then he's like, "Mommy, would you like to stay by yourself?" You know, and I'm like, what should I say? And I'm like, yeah, sometimes I like to be like just myself to rest and disconnect, you know? Do you like to stay by yourself? And he's like, "I don't like it, Mama. I like to be with someone." I'm like, that's fine. That's fine. But
Yeah.
Mommy needs time sometimes, you know?
because objectively, when is your free time? It's in the evening when they go sleep. Like you have that moment to
Yeah, because listen, I cannot
relax.
count like we cannot count free time when we are going to work and but the kids are in school because you're working.
Yeah.
You're doing like you're not doing whatever you want. You're working. Then when you go for shopping by yourself, like that's not time for yourself because you're again like overthinking what I need to buy for this week or when I'm gonna come back or in here, for example, like in Spain, like I don't have the cheapest shops that you go. They don't have different brands of stuff. Like I don't know, my kids like there's kind of a turkey, sliced turkey that they just like from that brand. So I have to go to one shop that has that kind of turkey, and then the other things I buy them from another shop, and it's like you have to go to the 3 different shops.
Not only
to buy
kids, the
stuff.
husbands are picky as well. Like my husband doesn't like apple from this shop. I have to go to another shop.
And my husband's not picky with that. As long as you give him sunflower seeds and beer, we're fine.
Yeah, but it's
okay.
the mental load and then the mom's guilt, everything together is sometimes very overwhelming. And we
It is.
definitely need a partner, not just a husband, but a partner who will take a little bit of that mental load.
We need to be a team.
Yeah.
We were talking about like last time. It's like I know and I understand that some days like you're gonna be very, very tired and you can do anything. That's fine, but you need to tell me.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I'm gonna go like for you, like, but don't leave that there, don't do that, like, you know, because it's like a magnet. When they don't have the day, we just go there, like, and the other way around, like I can read your mind.
Yeah, we cannot be 50-50 all the time, but communicate,
yeah,
okay? Communicate.
That's the key. You have to tell the other one what you need.
Yeah. Okay. So like, you know, my husband always tell me, like, you don't have to do everything by yourself. Like, I can clean on the weekend when I have time. And I'm telling him, no, like, thank you very much. I'm going to do it in 2 hours and it's going to take you 5 hours because you're going to put your playlist, YouTube, everything.
Because let me tell you, there is always interesting video about, I don't know, some psychologists, some
Politicians and all that.
Mathematicians, like, and stuff like that. So he will cook or he will see the food, like, cooking itself while he's there watching the video, like this, eating sunflowers. It's so bad.
We should bring our husband together on the couch. One sunflower seeds, the other apple or a pear. But like they cannot stay without something in their face, like some entertainment. They cannot stay with their own thoughts for a longer period of time like us. We can like have a seat on the couch, have a cup of tea and just think, right? They always have to have that distraction of the phone or tablet or something.
TV,
or the TV, yeah. I don't know why. Maybe you know, guys. What's the reason?
Well, but you know, I remember my husband before the kids, like he liked to do some maths, like sit with a book on the table and like writing stuff, like whatever. And he's not doing that anymore. You know?
Because there is no time because of the kids.
Oh, because he's too tired. But there is time because if there is time to scroll, there is time to do that. You know, different things like you can focus.
True.
with them around. But
I believe it's a problem. It's a problem. The phones, they can be huge distraction, because we did kind of not test but experiment that we had for 3 weekends in a row. We put our phones away for a weekend, like Friday midnight they were going on top of the shelf, and we were not touching them till Sunday midnight, let's say, before going to sleep. They were on, like with the sound in case somebody calls, but we were not actively having them in our hands. And really, we could do so many things that normally we don't have time for over the weekend, because there was no distraction of the phone. The lunch was ready in 1 hour, not in 3 hours, you know. We were ready by 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and otherwise like midday, because on the phone, toilet break.
that's interesting. But like, I do like, the weekend I was awake with my husband, like we didn't touch the phones because, but we didn't say anything. It's just that we went away the weekend without the kids to reconnect. So we didn't even try or check our phones, just like, for the kids, like, are they okay? And my mom was like, stop.
And that's
texting.
good. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. Like I don't say I don't use the phone, but I don't use it until I know most of the stuff is done and I can relax. And then like when the kids are asleep, kid is asleep, then I can scroll or do something. But like first time you wake up, you check your phone. Last thing you do before you go sleep, you check your phone. That's not healthy.
No, it's not.
But anyway, the mom guilt, the mental load, it's a lot to take. It's overwhelming, and we definitely need the partners.
I would say the most difficult part of all this, you need to find time for yourself, even if you have that guilt.
Yeah, definitely. Once a week or just a little walk by yourself, it means a lot.
Yeah, or like just like simply like going into the shower and locking the door and enjoy that time for yourself, like taking care of yourself, that shower, and without
shave your
anyone,
legs,
like,
do the mask,
storming
the hair.
inside the toilet.
Yeah, that's important. Even if you cannot like do something really for yourself, like going to spa or anything, like I can't, but just going to the shop by yourself, or
it's very nice as well, like after you put them to sleep, or while your other half is putting them to sleep, to make a tea for yourself, or a glass of wine, sit on the sofa and
read the book,
watch a movie,
or watch
a series, and not just no phone. It's nice.
I think so.
I like to be by myself. My kids, do you like to stay by yourself, mommy? And I'm like, yeah.
Because like since they were born, they are all the time with you, and you are overstimulated.
Yeah.
Like physically and mentally, and with like making sure that everything is taken care of. That's a lot to take,
It is. So, a reminder here, you need to take care of yourself.
Always.
Okay.
And we hope you enjoyed this episode. I think we came to the end.
Yeah.
You got some break from your mental load.
Probably there's a lot more to say, but we're going to leave it for you guys to
leave us some comments or send the messages, and we love to hear your stories.
We're going to check them all. And if we have enough material, we'll do like a second part of this topic, like kind of important topic for us.
Yeah. So if you enjoyed it, please comment, like, and share. And we are on all social media and YouTube and Spotify. All right. Take care.
Be kind to yourself.
Till the next time.
Bye.